Hello, I'm Ella and welcome to my craft room. Today me and Ducky are having a little bit of Halloween fun. So I thought I could just show you how to make something really super quick, super easy and just a little bit, frivolous for Halloween. And I'm going to show you how to make a spider bracelet. So you start with a length of duct tape, and I'm using quite a nice sort of black and white sort of zebra type pattern, mainly because I think it'll look nice with my spider. And it's dead simple. You just get a length and fold it in half. So it's just a nice bit of fabric. So made one here earlier, and we just want it long enough so we'll be able to put around your wrist later, so that's nice and long. Okay, so now really dead simple, we're going to make our spider. So what I've done is I've put two pieces of black duct tape together and I've just stuck them together to make a kind of fabric, and I've drawn out, it kind of looks a bit like a bowling pin, a bit like a pawn in a chess game or something, and I'm just going to cut that out, and that's going to be our spidey body. Okay, so that's our body. I'm just going to put that aside. So I want to make my spider legs. Now what I've done previously is I've got some florist wire and I've stuck it in between two sheets of duct tape, and I've got 4 bits here, but what I thought I'd do is I'd just use the mini duct tape. These rolls are really good. So you need your florist wire quite long because we're going to cut it in half, because we're going to use 4 pieces of florist wire, but we want 8 legs because spiders have 8 legs. Bit of technical information there. Okay, so I'm just placing those down there, and then I'm just going to put another length of duct tape over it, and these are going to be our legs. And the reason I'm using wire, I could just use flat bits of duct tape, but really I want to use the wire because I can move it about and I can make it quite sort of 3D. I'm going to make my legs. So I can cut this wire. The florist wire is fairly easy to cut, so you don't particularly need any sort of specialist cutters or anything. You can use them if you want to save your scissors, which is probably a sensible thing to do. So, and this job should be done by an adult really, so I'm a grown-up, at least that's what I tell people. Okay, just going to chop these in half. 4 of our legs. I'm going to do the same again. This sheet. There we go. Play about with them, which is always good because if you're like me, who's not that good at positioning things in place. And that is the lovely thing about working with this material, is that you don't have to be super precise. It will still look quite effective. So we've got our lovely lengths there. So we'll just chop that down. And just go down the middle. These thin strips are actually quite good for this task, because sometimes if you're using the 4 in a thick strip, it might be, you might not get them quite even or position them quite in the right place, where you can, this is a little bit more forgiving. So here are 8 legs. And now we can set about having a little play with them and positioning them onto our Spidey. So we can bend them about, have a little fun with them. We can just play about. And if you're worried about them being different lengths and everything, you can trim them to size. We're going to pin this on the underside of where we're going to see it, because we want this boy to be quite clean. There we go. Got a little one there. No one's going to see this bit, so you can, you know, it looks a bit scruffy, but you're going to be all right. Okay, so he's looking good. Do the other side. So there is our spider. You can pull out his legs a bit, you can have a little play with him. He's lovely. So we want him to sit. What he's going to do is he's going to sit across your hand like that, so he's going to look really cool. And just attach him using our black tape. He's lovely on there, and you can either leave him plain, or what I want to do is I'm going to give him a little bit of character. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some more of this mini duct tape, and I'm going to just give our spider a bit of bling. I'm going to give him some silver stripes. Just going to give him a little stripe down his middle. It's kind of going to look a little bit like a skeleton. There you go, there's our little Spidey bracelet. What you can do is you can either get some Velcro or just tape it around your wrist like that. There you go.